everyone. This is your interview with Farah, and I'm here at the CXO 2.0 conference Dubai with Akilan. Welcome.
Thank you so much. I didn't get your name. I'm sorry.
My name is Farah.
Farah. Thank you, Farah. Thanks for inviting me.
Could you please introduce yourself and your organization?
All right. My name is Akilan Karthikeyan, and I represent the Royal Tulip Muscat Hotel. I'm basically a hospitality professional, mostly working in human resources field. I mean, I started working in training back in 1995. A few years I was in training. I was in education sector as well. I used to be teaching in colleges, hospitality management. For about 4 years of my career was in teaching.
Yeah.
And then I moved back to the hotels, started working again in training, L&D basically. 2002 I moved to, initially I was in India. In 2002 I moved to Middle East, to Dubai basically, for about 8 years. 2002 to 2010 I was in Dubai.
Yeah.
I worked for, started in a retail company, I mean FMCG, frozen food company basically, and then I moved to retail company. Finally worked in a hotel which is a Golden Tulip in Sharjah. Did a couple of pre-opening hotels in Sharjah as an HR manager. So I moved from training, I moved to HR from training basically. So, that is how my move happened. So ever since 2008, I've been in HR, handled various responsibilities. 2010, I moved to Doha. I was in Doha for about 6 months, and then I moved to Salalah in Oman.
Ah, yeah.
So happened to work with this great general manager by the name Mr. Michel Sursok, who's always been a mentor. And he was one who gave me the opportunity to work in hotels for the first time in Middle East, in Ajman. So I got a chance to work with him in Doha. Again, I moved along with him to Marriott International, to join Marriott in Salalah.
Yeah.
I worked with him for 2 years. And then after 2 years in Salalah, I moved to Bahrain. I took a transfer to Bahrain with Marriott. 3.5 years in Marriott, the same GM came and joined me there, Mr. Michel Sursok. So again, I had a chance to work with him for another 3.5 years. Then came a development opportunity in my life. I was moved to Nigeria to pre-open a hotel in Lagos, Nigeria, to pre-open a hotel called the Renaissance Nigeria in Lagos as the Director of Human Resources. I opened the hotel and we worked for a year and a half. Then I got transferred to Ghana to open another property of Marriott, the Accra Marriott. So all in all, I mean, 4 countries in the Middle East, 2 countries in Africa. And then 2018, I decided to take a break from my international tenure, and I went back to India. I've been out of home for almost 16 years. I just thought, I need some time with my family. So took a couple of jobs in India. Having worked so many years abroad, India was kind of a different ballgame. I did not really gel well with the culture of India. Though I'm an Indian, it was a different ballgame for me. So I worked for a couple of years, and then COVID happened, and I left my job to take care of my family. My dad was diagnosed with a cancer, so I had to take care of him for almost a year and a half. 2022, I was back in Middle East again. In fact, Africa to start with. I mean, I was with a hotel in South Sudan, in Juba, as the director of HR. Well, Juba, though it was a great hotel, fabulous place, but then it was a lot challenging for me because with a lot of health issues, I could not continue there. So then I got an opportunity to move to Middle East again. I took up this job, which is my current job, with the Royal Tulip Muscat. Again, working for the same general manager who I was working with in Marriott. So I'm enjoying it. That is my career in short.
Yeah.
So that's about myself,
Thank you for sharing
I love, what I love most is nurturing talents, young people. I love to interact with youngsters because I know that is one of the reasons why I even took up education as a career initially. So I love to see youngsters grow up, nurture them, coach them, counsel them, mentor them. So this is one of this has been always my passion and what I love doing, and I'm still doing it. And I've seen a lot of people whom I mentored and coached have taken great positions now. They're doing very well in their life. when I see them in those positions, I take a lot of pride.
So I'd like to congratulate you for receiving the Outstanding Leadership Award.
Yeah.
Could you please tell us a bit about your experience at the conference so far? Were you able to meet people here and network with them?
Absolutely. I mean, it was a great experience. That is one of the reasons why I invested to get in, get for this conference actually. So, uh, have been in the last year and last day and a half. I've met so many top leadership people, CEOs of companies, newcomers in the business. So many of them. I mean, really fabulous crowd, and it's a good mix actually.
Yeah.
Senior leaders, freshers.
Yeah.
It's a great mix. Talking to all of them and sharing your knowledge. It's always, it's not one way. So the knowledge sharing is both ways actually. So I've been enjoying it. It's a thoroughly. It's a great conference. I'm looking forward to attend the next one probably in December. I think so. I'm looking forward to that. Yes.
We'd love to have you join us again,
Yes.
and we're very happy that you're having a good time here.
Thank you so much.
Now, what is a piece of advice that you would give to young people who want to enter this industry?
Okay, so I'm from hospitality industry. What I tell people is, guys, be authentic.
Mhm.
Be authentic. That's very important. I mean, be yourself. Don't try to be someone else. Actually, be yourself, and show empathy to people. It's very very important. And service with a smile. You know, People. I always tell youngsters. I get, being an HR person, I get a lot of these CVs, and when I see them on interviews, I'll tell them, yes, okay, you've been lucky that I call you for an interview, but then I wish you'd send me a CV which had a lovely smile.
Yeah.
It would have been nice. I mean, probably would have got more interview calls if you had a lovely picture with a beautiful smile on that CV. So I like to tell youngsters that service with a smile. Keep a smile always. Uh, to be in this industry, the most important thing is having a pleasant and smiling face. That's the most. That is when people like to come and talk to you.
Definitely.
That's very very important.
Makes you approachable.
Absolutely. That's the best message. The first message I would give to any youngster.
Thank you for sharing that advice.
Yes.
Now, if anyone would like to get in touch with you, where on social media can they
On
find
LinkedIn,
you? Mhm.
my LinkedIn is the best place to connect with me. We're
Fantastic.
active on that.
Thank you so much for your time, and
Thank you so
congratulations
much.
again.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Really
you.
appreciate it.